Hi, I'm Alexa and you're watching Cassette Media. Hi, I'm Alexa and you're watching Cassette Media. I'm here with Melbourne band, The Playbook.
I'm Dave and I'm the vocalist.
And I'm Jamie and I play the bass poorly.
Okay guys, thank you so much for coming in and talking to us here at Cassette Media. So for anyone who hasn't heard you guys play before, how would you describe your sound?
Pop punk.
Yeah, pop
Pop
punk,
punk.
essentially, pretty
much sums it up.
Or who are your influences then?
Hard question to answer because we listen to like a lot of punk, like just straight up punk music. We listen to hardcore, we listen to pop punk, we listen to a bit of everything.
It's pretty diverse.
Yeah.
Like, we just play what we feel like at the time.
Sort of influenced a lot by bands like Saves the Day and the Taris and Newfound Glory, I guess.
Yeah.
So what about Australian influences or even just other Australian punk bands that you admire?
We're kind of influenced by any band we play with because we've got a lot of friends in bands and it's pretty much why we still do it.
Like,
Because
if we weren't in a band, we'd be the dudes on the barrier. Well, at the front of the stage.
well, we still are those dudes, but
Yeah,
we should play as well.
yeah, we're on the other
we don't have
side
to
too.
pay to go to their shows anymore.
We've met so many bands that it's like they've all been a really good influence on us just watching them play, and then that pushes us to sort of step our game up.
Okay, so you actually have a show tonight.
Yes.
Where's that at? Who are you playing with?
It's at the Palace on Burke Street.
House
and
Rock.
Mrs. Palmer's, which is important. Yeah.
Pre-show
it's
now.
House of Rock and we're doing a cover set tonight. We've never done a cover set before, but our drummer Dan is currently performing best man duties at the wedding. So we've got our friend Robsy, who used to play in a Melbourne band called Mindset, who are another band that are much better than us. And rather than teaching him all of our songs, we just thought, let's just play some covers. So we're just going to do some
Which is
Newfound Glory and
Kind of handy because I've
Friends of
been
Rom and stuff.
kind of handy because since we came back from tour, I've been sick and can't sing very well. So
Yeah, so we
I
just
can get
asked
people
them-
to help us out. Just be like, I can throw the microphone in the crowd. You guys can sing. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, we
Take
actually
it
asked for
away.
extra microphones, so yeah, got a few
Yeah.
guest vocalists.
I
and stuff, so-
know you actually got a really busy month coming up ahead as well. Like you've got
Have we?
quite a few things coming up in March.
On March 9th, we're playing with Skyway at the Castle in Danion, which is finally a gig that's close to me, so I'm pretty happy about that.
And my favourite accident.
And my favourite accident, Raise the Stakes and Admit One,
Yes.
from all good bands. And then pretty much, we feel like jerks because we have a band rule that we watch every band we play with, whether they open or headline or whatever.
And we don't leave until after the last band has played.
Yeah, but we actually can't.
Oh, wow.
We actually can't watch
Really?
Skyway though when we play with them because we're headlining another show that night at the Vinny Hotel. So straight after our set, we need to go and play with our friends Cash No.
Okay, so you're actually gonna be on a compilation CD as well, right?
Yeah, we're pretty excited about that. It's
Yes.
raising money for H2O Africa, which is a pretty good cause. And basically we have to cover a song from a Disney movie, and we were gonna do One Step Ahead from Aladdin, but it came out sounding a little bit too metal for our liking. So now we're doing a song from The Little Mermaid, which is cool because Park
Which
has just sing about
one?
being a girl. What's it called?
Part of your world.
Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid.
Aw.
So yeah, we're going to donate that song to this compilation.
What about this radio song of the year competition?
Oh, that was the biggest blow up ever, I swear. Like this guy in America, I don't know how he got a hold of it, but he got a hold of one of our demos. And this is like not our EP, which even now we look back on and it's just like, wow, our new stuff is, it's much better.
We've got this song called
Fine,
More Than
interesting.
More, which I wrote about my girlfriend. It's really cheesy. She likes it. We liked it at the time. We recorded it in our friend Chaz from Mindset's bedroom, like really rough, and put it on our demo just so we could start playing some shows. And
You got shows from
this
that
guy
demo.
Michael from Chicago in America, he really liked the song, and he kept playing it on his radio show. And it managed to win Song of the Year on his radio show in 2009, which was the first year of a band. And it bet bands like Alkaline Trio
Yeah,
and Rise
we
Against
won.
and, like, actual
We
awesome
won a
bands.
radio song contest over Alkaline Trio's last album.
Yeah.
Our claim to fame.
Yeah.
He keeps sending us messages being like, "Yeah, I'm playing your songs on the radio," and this is in Chicago.
So you've already had like some amazing supports, like the One Years and Rufio. Like, what's been, I guess, your favourite so far?
Besides the 1 years though, my favourite shows haven't been the supports. My favourite shows we played, it's mostly when you play with good friends bands. We've got some friends from New South Wales called Your Weight in Gold, and every time we play with them, like, they're just crazy. Like, because of them, for our last 7 shows we've had Human Pyramids and stuff at our shows, and it's just kind of stuck. Like, they're not with us anymore. There's like Human Pyramids and one of the dudes from Your Legend Gold, Adam, he did a massive backflip off the stage during our set. The first time we ever played in Sydney, we played the Anime out and we had people singing along, which just blew our minds. Like, we thought that we'd have two people with their arms crossed, not really caring, but they're like, oh, we're sinking ships from Shot Past Labs, too heavy. And they heard it from that and they knew what it was and they were going crazy then. So that is a better feeling than anything we'll ever do in Melbourne, I think.
You were mentioned in Blunt magazine, is that right? What was that for?
They did a special on Australian pop, well not just Australian pop punk bands, there was like Fireworks and the Lundies and stuff in there as well. And then there was the big bands like Heroes for Hire and Smart Light and Skyway. But they did a whole bunch of smaller bands as well, and we were one of the bands they asked. And so that was pretty cool. And there was like My Favourite Accidents were another one of the Melbourne bands. There's just a whole bunch of like the up and coming Melbourne pop punk bands from around Australia, like Highways.
I think we've listed the bands enough.
Up and coming pop punk bands from around Australia who did like a short interview, and then they put all like a song from each of them on a CD. It got put out, and so it was kind of nice that our name got out there like that. And maybe people who'd never heard of us before maybe gave us a listen. I don't know.
Awesome. Okay, well, thank you so much for coming in and talking to us here at Cassette Media.
Oh,
And good luck at your show tonight.
Thanks.
you. I was such a Captain Planet nerd that I had like all of the rings, all the figurines. I had a certificate saying that I was a honorary Planeteer.
He probably had a mullet too.
That's why I'm so good at putting my rubbish in the bin. And taking care of our waterways.
Things you don't know about your band members until it comes out in interviews.
I've got a Captain Planet costume.